Welcome to BigML Organizations for Education. Organizations in BigML provide an independent common place for teachers and students. A classroom environment where students can develop their machine learning projects and teachers can monitor their work. If you just became the administrator of a BigML organization and want to set it up to enroll your students, this is the right place to start. You are already a BigML user, so start logging into the BigML dashboard as usual. In this example, we created a BigML user called edu_admin, who is the owner and administrator of the BigML classroom organization. We will use that to mimic what you can do with your own user and organization. Given that you belong to an organization, your dashboard will now allow you to decide where to work, either in the personal environment that you already had or in the organization workspace. The selector allows you to easily switch environments. Note that once enrolled, your students will see the same selector and will need to make the same choice to enter the classroom environment. So make sure that you choose the classroom environment when needed. In the organization, work is structured in projects, but new organizations are empty. So the first action will be for the owner of the organization to create a new project. As you see, projects can be public so that all students in the organization can see them, or private. If private, you can later decide which students access your project. Deciding who enters the classroom and how to organize the students' work is your role as administrator of the organization. The Organization Configuration panel will help you do that by setting who has access to it and what projects can they work with. In the dashboard, click on your username link and go to the Organizations tab. By clicking the Organization Configuration icon, you will see the options that will decide who is accepted as a member, their role, and whether an initial project is created for them. Next step will be deciding your classroom strategy. Let's start simple with a common case. You want all your students to join the classroom and work individually in their own project. As administrator of the organization, you want to be able to see all your students' projects, but they should not be allowed to see anyone else's project. That's easily achieved in 2 steps. First, activate the switch to ensure that a new private project is created automatically when enrolling a member in the organization. Then, share the self-join links with your students so that they can become new members of the organization. It's important to make sure that the private project switch is on before sharing the self-join link. Let's say that student A has never used BigML. Most of the students will be in that case, and they can use the new user's self-registration link to create a BigML user and enroll in the organization, all at once. Now, what if student B has already worked in BigML? By using the self-join link, the existing user will be enrolled in the organization. Let's see how student B does not see the organization before joining, uses the link, and immediately she can start using the organization environment. In any case, a new project will be created for each of them, and they will be able to work with it from their own dashboard. Of course, as an administrator, you will be able to see and manage the students' list and all the projects in the organization. Also, you will be able to revoke the students' access at any point and to delete their projects at will to keep a clean environment for the next course. In the example, we are revoking access for student A and also removing the private project that was created for her. BigML organizations allow you to set up private projects for groups of students and public projects that can be set as a guide for the students to follow. Please check the BigML organization's documentation to learn about all available options. And that's all for now. We hope you enjoy working with BigML in your classroom.